He left. Oh no, he didn't. No, a 2-man and a blueberry. Two 2-mans. 2 randoms. The biggest problem is that it's fucking summertime, so we're playing all the fucking 13 to 17-year-olds right now. Well, you know what? It has been quite cordial, actually. I don't think I've been teabagged all night. And with fucking... Oh, well. He's got a modded controller where he just holds the fucking button in and it just spams it for him.
Yeah, I think that's the funniest when it's somebody that doesn't even get the kills and it's just like.
Yeah. I haven't been teabagged all night.
Iron Banner. Control.
And everyone in fucking control, they got plenty of time to fucking teabag, man. It takes fucking 6 minutes to respawn.
I'm going B.
C and B.
Zone C captured. Zone A.
My buddy, kick your butt.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Woo!
That's 2.
Look out, there's a grenade on there, yeah. Oh, boo.
Zone C lost.
Ooh.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, fucking flip the spawn on us though. We need to go get C back and flip the spawn back.
Where is that guy? Ah. Left.
Still spawning me on A. I'm just leaving A alone.
He's hiding here. Left.
Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Your opponent has a power play.
What was he doing?
Zone C. This is the moment Iron Lords live for.
Taking B.
All of you together, like Iron Lords. A powerful statement.
No, no.
Zone B. Zone advantage
No.
is yours.
No. Run back before the spawn flips.
Oh, sorry. He's lit.
nothing
There you
can
go.
Chris is
stop
Nice.
you.
Oh, I'm dead. In that carpet room.
Don't let
Apartments
up until
or
they're
whatever.
dust, Guardian. This isn't over.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm lit. Thank you.
I got him.
Someone's here by C.
You're on the
One
edge of
down.
victory.
One's.
Annihilate them.
Oh, never mind. Whoa, fuck. I thought I could.
Oh!
Oh, I still have my super. Oh my god. I got killed out of my super, but I thought I lost it.
This is the moment Iron Lords live for.
Yeah. He was trying to get away. Get the kills over there and get out of there, Steven.
I got tethered.
They're spawning
There's-
on C.
The tether's in the stairway.
Fist of Havoc on C.
Victory is yours.
We got it. We mercied them.
Sound
Nice.
tactics and improvisation that I've not seen since Ikora. Excellent.
Shax needs to quit talking to me like I'm not an Iron Lord already, because I remember becoming one. Or actually Saladin, sorry, Saladin. That would have been the perfect thing for fucking year one players, man. Is you put a single loadout on each one of your characters and you could bring it over. Everything that was in your vault got blown up, but not what was on your character. So what? 3 sets of armor and 6 guns? 9 guns. 9 guns. Yeah. I definitely would have brought over that that very first stuff that we could put the glowy shit on. That came from, that was kind of, I can't remember the name of it, but I really liked that shit on my Titan. I really liked it on my Titan.
Didn't really see forgot about it. Cool effect.
Then for sure a Galahorn. I don't know what else though. Black Spindle.
Oh, but yeah,
But that'd be really showing shit off. All these year Destiny 2 only people. Like, where'd you get the Gallahorn? What's the Gallahorn? Yeah, yeah, buddy. I'll tell you about the Gallahorn. There's about
Oh,
9
God.
months you couldn't even raid without the Gallahorn. You couldn't get in the raid without it. And then it was you gotta have the Gallahorn and a fucking what was that sniper that regened
Icebreaker.
ammo?
Hammer.
Do the heavy ammo glitch.
Opponent claims Zone C. Zone A captured.
Yes, let's go AB and see where we go from there.
Haha, I see what you did there.
Oh. So no one came with me to Pete.
Yeah,
We're right behind you, yeah.
this is a big old pulse grenade right there.
I'm gonna see if I can steal this heavy. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Woo! I got somebody though.
Zone B
Alright,
captured.
I'm gonna hang
Zone
around on
advantage
B.
is yours.
Someone's coming to B.
Yeah, here they come, here they come. Yeah, let's get 2 on B and 4 on A. Let's okay, yeah, there we go. You need backup, Fanatic? You got it.
That guy is lit. Thank you. Allie?
Don't let up until they're dust, Guardian. This isn't over.
Woo! Woo! Oh, fuck. Yeah, colony.
Colony.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Inside apartments. You got him. Nice.
Haha.
They're staggering. Don't let up.
Ah.
Yeah, colony.
Yeah, 42 to 12 I think would be a call it moment, but I'm telling you, they quit paying attention.
Oh
Too
boy.
busy watching.
Oh,
He's too
that...
busy watching like an exciting match. I'll go pick up my own orb. You know, there's no reason at all to do a crucible. Could you generate orbs in Crucible in
Ooh,
PvP and
okay.
PvE with the PvE one on? It's bad. I feel for the other team, man, because I've been there. Stupid.
It's you say it's 62 points. I mean 52 points. I don't think. I don't think so.
Coming to B. Graviton.
Yeah, he got me. He's regenning now. He's on it.
Oh.
Zone B lost.
Look out. Sentinel.
They went over to A.
Zone A lost. Opponent made a power play. I'm calling it.
Finally.
And they called it. They're like, shit, we just got the power play. God damn it.
Clean victory.
The which one?
I can't believe they haven't
Oh,
made you
yeah.
tower commander yet. You can tell
You'll be
Zavala
hating
I
life,
said
then.
that.
The blood for bloods are done in like seconds, and bam, done. The rest of it, way too long. Like a 5-man. Clan the Dread Explorers. I was gonna say Baka Beast looks like a fucking gamer tag that's gonna be an ape with a fucking shotgun. I went and inspected him. He's got a shotgun on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get 200? I got like 48. Does the Iron Banner Ghost give you more Iron Banner tokens or something? No. Same map.
Fucking.
The anti-repeat's on, boys.
Iron Banner control.
No. It's a 5-man team, so they'll have some coordination here.
Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Not when I got team shot right off the bat.
You're pulling ahead. Zone advantage is yours.
They're coming back for B, yeah.
God damn it.
Here he comes.
You look pleased.
Here's another one. You hear them. Oh, they're all on A now.
Zone A lost.
Oh, that's a bad call. Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Wow. Don't go, Jay. Stay.
Yeah.
Let's go through A. I'll go grab A.
They're coming for B now.
Yep. There's 2 on B. Spawn me on A. With the fucking with Baka the fucking beast with the shotgun ape. They closed it up.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
They got tons of heavy. There's swords and shotguns out there.
Oh. Oh.
Shaxx must envy your strength.
Nice. Somebody's crouching up here.
Zone
Yeah.
B lost. Show them what you can do.
There's a fusion coming somewhere. Oh, well, I traded.
Your opponent pulled ahead.
Where's those hammers?
Hammers. Hammers mid, I think.
Yep, right in the middle.
Oh, fuck, man. they pulled ahead.
Hammers down. Why did it say the dude was only level 10? If that dude really is level 10, I fucking really hate that fucking power.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Zone B captured.
Well, that dude had his fucking eyes on me, man.
Fuck! God damn it. Fucking...
They're on a...
Zone A lost.
Oh, well.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
There's a hand cannon somewhere.
Zone B lost.
Shit, we lost B.
Five minutes remaining.
Fuck, man.
This isn't over until Shaq sings, and he's very shy.
One on C.
Fuck. Oh.
Zone C lost. Opponent made
Come
a power.
on, why are
Fucking
you...
Stormcaller on fucking... He was waiting for that.
You captured Zone A.
It's theirs. Another set of hammers? Or was it fist? Yep.
Zone A lost.
Yeah.
Opponent made a power play. You captured Zone C.
They must be picking up orbs and shit, cause like they're out supering us bad.
So who is...
3 minutes left. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Who's...
Your weapon defies.
On blade.
Fucking...
Are they just floating above us here or what? What the fuck is happening?
We
I got
can
fucking
still
beavered
catch
out.
up. Oh, what? Boo. What the fuck? Well,
Two of us got beavered.
that's... Yeah.
Zone B lost.
Yeah. Yay, lag switch for the win.
Make a tower ship. On that bombshell, I'm out.
Zone C lost. Your opponent has a power play.
Yay.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. Everybody have a good night.
Good night.
man.
Alright, bye.
If you ever see a white arrow, man, don't hesitate to join anyone from the clan, basically. I think most everybody runs it clan/friends, so even if they're not on your friends list, if you're in the clan, you can still join them. You'll see the white arrow on there, gamer. Means they got room. You too, man.
No.
Lots of trash, that's what I got. Still one of my favorites. Shaq's over there. What do you mean you can't concentrate when I'm yelling? Relax. Dude, all that fucking time in there and it was only fucking basically 2 fucking level ups. Jesus Christ, that's fucking horrible.
Checking.
I meant 2 levels with Shaq's. Like, I'm only like seasonal reputation rank 19.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Even that was pretty
Thanks,
pretty slow, man. You definitely would have
all
been,
goods for trade.
definitely
Take a
wouldn't have
look.
been, would have been done with, if you were doing public events.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Your strength is impressive. I will call on it again.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Did you get an exotic from the legendaries there, Steven? Or did you get an exotic Ingram while we were playing?
I think it was exotic from one of the matches,
Nice.
but it's just Wardcliff at 379. Like, it sucks though that these
I think I
exotics.
kill myself a little too frequently with it. They say that the catalyst for it really helps with that, though.
Uh,
It adds additional tracking to the rockets, makes it actually really good.
Guardian.
I'm not, go to the reward coil and go over the catalyst, and it'll say where you can find it. I think it strikes.
Enter the Crucible, Titan. Show me your strength.
Yeah.
The Crucible was made for guardians like you.
Yeah, it just randomly drops, and then you got to go do specific things. Like right now, I'm working on the catalyst for the Vigilance Wing, which gives the Vigilance Wing full auto. And it takes 250 Crucible kills with the Vigilance Wing, and then 5 blood for blood medals, which means that you kill somebody that just killed one of your teammates within like a few seconds of their kill. The blood for blood comes like in a match, basically, or maybe a couple matches, but basically, like, I got about 2 days into the Vigilance Wing now, and I'm at 189 at 250. Yes, that's how you masterwork an exotic. Like the Skyburner's Oath, you get that one in the raid. The Polaris Lance, you get that just by finishing the 5th phase of that. I believe the Prometheus Lens. Yeah. Yeah. So the Graviton Lance is when the faction rallies here, you got to pledge to Dead Orbit and then reach rank 50 with them. You're not. You're at 0. The ranking system starts fresh every season. Every season, yeah. So yeah, the Dead Orbit's got the Graviton Lance. Future War Cult has the Sunshot, and New Monarchy has the Sweet Business. Being that you're there, and there's only going to be 3 faction rallies this season, and you missed one, so you're going to want to just do Dead Orbit and Future War Cult. So you'll want to get those 2 catalysts, and then obviously we'll grind out together on getting to rank 50. There's a new renown system which basically decreases your damage, decreases your movement speed, increases the enemy damage, and makes it to where you can't heal yourself as you stack this renown on you. So it really makes the game. It has a pretty substantial level of difficulty. But the payout is basically you go do a lost sector with 5 renown and you get like basically half a level. So every, you know, two times you do that, you get a whole level out of the faction. So, and it takes basically 1,000 tokens to get to rank 50. But you can, if you grind it out, man, you can get to rank 50 in just a couple of days. Playing maybe what, 5.5 hours. I think they estimated that it took like a solid grind of 10 to 11 hours. So that's what we were talking about earlier too. Like once you're done with all that and you're trying to do other things and it keeps putting renown on you, you're like, God damn it, I don't want this right now. So it'd be nice to be able to opt out of getting renown on. It's all like very oriental themed, samurai kinda. What weapons? Shining spear.
Come see
Is
me
that
when you
with
bring your
Saladin?
light home, Titan.
Prepare and adapt.
Okay, so
Made it harder to get my ship.
basically if you just hover over it,
Yes,
it'll tell you reach rank 25.
all done. Hi.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
Reach rank 10?
Guardian.
Right, so if it, no. With Iron Banner, yeah. At 20, yeah, there you got. Top right hand corner, it says seasonal reputation, //.
Stay strong.
Did you turn in any Iron Banner tokens? We'll turn in your Iron Banner tokens. So go up to that Ingram, go.
Tower missions are important, but so
Yes,
are gold
yes.
missions.
The whole thing's shared with all of them. So if you go to your Warlock, turn in all those tokens, then your reputation, your seasonal reputation will go up, and it goes up on all your characters. So if you want the armor set for your Warlock, go over to him and turn them all in. Dude, the hunter has like 4 superior exotics right now. It's got the Orpheus rigs boots that you want to run that on your shadow shot, and then you should the Raiden flux for your arc staff. your Celestial Nighthawk for your golden gun, and then that Worm Husk thing for any fucking subclass in the Crucible. That one's just called the helmet. But yeah, the like you might not have the Celestial Nighthawk. Steven, was the Celestial original or was that from like Osiris?
I don't remember now. Is there? There's no symbol. Yeah, there should be a symbol on it. So if it's
Yeah, there's no symbol in the corner, that means it's vanilla. I need about 30 more heavy kills to get the chest piece ornament unlocked. It'll clear up. You get that a lot now. I think when you switch characters, it'll clear. You should be alright. Like I get it a lot when I'm like switching characters. Like I go do something on my Titan real quick, make a tower trip, switch, make a tower trip, switch, and then I'll start getting contacting. They don't like it.
Then I leave this to you. Let's get you back out there.
Yes, yeah. The reputation, there is no reputation for the gunsmith. There is reputation for Zambala.
Let's get started.
There is reputation for Saladin, for Iron Banner, and I think that's it. Shaxx doesn't have a reputation thing.
Hit 'em hard.
Best cryptographers I've ever known.
He's got the Redrick's Claymore. I will not be obtaining that weapon.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
And I doubt I'll be getting the Ghost either. Although I might have been able to get the Ghost if fucking Iron Banner Valor reputation wasn't fucking broken.
Oh, Iron Banner doesn't give you Valor?
Nope.
Oh, that's garbage.
It was admittedly broken on the first Iron Banner, and then they didn't fix it, and Iron Banner's back, and it's still broken.
No, I didn't play the first Iron Banner
This
this
is your
season.
first Iron Banner this season? Yeah. It's supposed to give you Valor, and it doesn't.
My first Iron Banner was 6v6.
I didn't 4v4 any Iron Banner.
No?
I'm right there with you. I never touched it. I played a little bit. Last time. I think I got like 11, turned in 11 packages with him, and that's it.
Oh no, I did 4v4 before I got the ornaments when it was 4v4.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Yeah.
did not get. I'm just barely collecting the armor. I don't even have a chest piece yet. I do have the. I did just get the gauntlets though, so I locked it. Actually, I need to go put them in the vault because that fills up my gauntlets right now. I don't really have this
Be
space.
safe
for 'em.
out there, Guardians.
They're not even a reward. You have to buy them. Yeah, you can't. Right. Correct. Yeah, I got the class item, the boots, the arms, and the helmet. That's it. Good. You need the Raiden Flux, that's, yeah. That should just be on your character at all times, basically. Like, whether or not you are wearing, no. Yes. And then once you play your, it's called the Wormhusk God or something like that, it's a helmet. Once you do the story, the Warmind story on your hunter, you just get it, it's a freebie. And it's actually got a good stat roll on it too, especially if you have a legendary self-repairing mod for a helmet. You put that into that and you'll have a pretty good helmet. If Banshee ever sells a helmet self-repairing mod, I'll probably put it in a bulk message and let everyone know that it's happening. Like,
Which one?
If it happens, it's a helmet self-repairing mod. They're very hard to come by.
Let's get started.
What's so good about it?
It allows me to have up to 9 recovery on my fucking hunter, which is huge, huge. With you run the right, if you get the right rolls on everything with your masterwork armor, you can have up to 9 recovery. Like, there's no reason to have any more than 4 resistance, no matter whether or not you're doing PvE or PvP. Like, 4 should be your maximum resistance. Mobility does matter, but it only matters on walking speed. It does not matter on full top speed. So, in the Crucible, the more mobility you have, the better you can scrape from side to side. And having 10 recovery is a huge advantage.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the difference between 10 recovery and 1 recovery is you are fully recovered and full shields before you even start to recover with 1 recovery. So you are full health, full shields with 10 recovery before you even begin to see the red bar move on your health bar on 1 recovery. It's pretty substantial. So my personal preference is just to get my build correct, and then I run kinetic weapon reloader mods on the other pieces of armor to get my reload speed up. I don't do any of the, void grenades or melees or solar. I don't do any of that stuff.
Those don't make. You don't feel they make a difference? It's better to
I'm
have
sure
like.
they make a difference, but like I don't, you know, I don't feel it gives me any kind of advantage as if I can reload faster than. I mean, obviously in
Hmm.
PvE you're not reloading any faster than the Drake that doesn't have to reload, but
Hmm.
that just has infinite shots. But in a gunfight, when both of you reload at the same time, most of the time I'll win that engagement.
Hmm. You think reloaders are better than like recoil or what's the other one?
Um,
Handling.
well, handling, weapon handling. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get rid of all my weapon handling, um, and just turn up my sensitivity if I want to be able to kind of move faster with a sluggish weapon. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, I'll change my sensitivity multiple times a day depending on what my loadout is. If I got kind of a sluggish weapon, I'll turn my sensitivity up so I can move a little quicker with it. And then if I have like a lightweight weapon on or something, then I'll turn it back down because now I'm like fucking missing shit because I'm overcorrecting. But that's all just personal, man. I mean, to each their own.
Do the reload mod stack? Like if I have.
Yes, up to 2 times you can put 2 reloads on, and
Oh.
it's a pretty noticeable difference. Now on your abilities, you can stack those up to 3 times.
Yeah.
Those
I
stack
saw
three
those
times.
because it literally says there. It says stacks up to 3, but
No, okay.
the kinetic
Yeah,
one doesn't say anything about stacking. So.
yeah. Now on my warlock, I normally run the obsidian aspects, and the reload speed perks don't affect that because that's just the maximum reload speed on every equipped weapon, basically.
Mm.
Um, so on my warlock, I run different stuff on him. I think he might have like a reload speed thing on there. Or no, I think I do a recoils on him actually. But the recoil perks, anything that says that it has a precision frame on it, the recoil perks do absolutely nothing for them.
Oh, okay.
The precision frames already have a completely vertical recoil, which is what the recoil perks do, is kind of eliminate the side to side, not the up and down. Yeah, so like on my Titan, I run a 2-4-10 build with recovery on the helmet, shield on the so resistance on my arms, a kinetic reload on my chest, another recovery on my boots, and a kinetic reload on my class item. How I run my Titan.
Don't stop fighting. We
And
all
it's probably
appreciate it.
really close to the same on my Warlock, other than he's using probably recoil modifiers rather than reload modifiers. Which is actually really noticeable when I'm running like the Lunafaction boots, unless I'm standing in the rift, obviously, and not having to reload ever.
I can work with this.
Is that random? Like
Let's get started.
on the armor that it can be like say the helmet it says restorative. Uh, is that random? Like, can you get a heavy armor, or is that like per, like, depending on the armor set?
Depending on, yeah, it depends on the piece of armor, but then once you masterwork it, you can re-roll it for a recovery helmet versus resistance helmet.
Oh, okay.
So like my helmet has basically 1 resistance and 2 recovery. My gauntlets have 1 resistance, 2 recovery. My chest piece actually is probably one of the best because it's got 4. So it's got 1 mobility, 1 resistance, and 2 recovery. My boots have 1 mobility and 2 recovery, and obviously the class item doesn't do shit. So
So is it better to have restorative armor than mobile? Or...
I mean, depending on the build that you want. Like, if you want a mobility build, which, like, for a hunter in the Crucible, if you're wearing the helmet, then you don't need the recovery. You just fucking shade step to fucking get your recovery instantly up.
Right.
So you don't need the recovery with the helmet on. Because you have your shade step, what, every 15, 18 seconds or something? I mean, it's so fast. Like, that, the hunter's fucking, whatever what do they call that? Like, the wall for the Titan and the rift.
Oh, I remember what it is.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah. You know, I mean, it takes me like 2 minutes to be able to put another wall up after I put a wall up on my Titan. Same with my Warlock's Rift. But you can shade step every 15 seconds. Like, you get 8 shade steps to my 1 wall. That's crazy. I mean, it might not be that bad, but it seems like it, you know?
Yeah.
It's got to be close. Now, on my raid armor, I run all the raid stuff. I don't have any of that other stuff on it. So, like, I really feel the difference in my reload and all that shit. And most of my raid armor isn't masterworked, so I don't have it rolled for the right. Like, I really notice the difference when I'm in my raid armor. But, you know, actually, I don't even run the gauntlets. I've been running the fucking symbiotes, or whatever, synthesteps, or whatever.
Right. In PvP or in raid?
Everything, dude. I was running fucking EP the other day, and like I ran Void and put on the tractor cannon, and like a big yellow bar knight, like the biggest yellow bar knight you can think of. Not an actual boss, but you know how? Have you done the escalation protocol?
Yeah.
Like, you will get some pretty major fucking knights in there that aren't the actual boss. Well, if I booped them 1 time with the tractor cannon, I'd punch them 5 times and they'd be dead.
Oh,
With
wow.
just 5 melees. Yeah. Every acolyte, even an orange bar acolyte, was fucking 1 punch. The yellow bar acolytes were 2 punches. The regular yellow bar knights were like 2 or 3 punches. Like, even with the shield. Like, they are really strong. It's like a 65% boost to your melee in PvE.
That doesn't look good. Yep, it's me. I'm heading over to docking and fix.
Like, I was punching stuff for over 10,000 hit points. Yeah, me and Lucian were cracking up, man. Like, all I did was run around with the tractor cannon and do like 1 boop and just punch. 1 boop and then punch. It was... I hardly used any ammo.
Diversions won't.
Underway. Goodbye. Hi.
Want to take a look, Guardian? Eververse has a lot to offer.
No. I got the one of the pulse rifles to drop, and I'm gonna test it. But like, I don't think I've kept any of the Iron Banner weapons. They're just
Don't
all
try
junk.
to impress me in the Crucible. Just get
That bad?
there.
Somebody was saying one of the new Iron Banner auto rifle. I think it's an auto rifle that's in your energy slot. Maybe they're saying it's some kind of PvE beast. I think I saw some YouTube video about it today. It might be the auto rifle that's in the, rank 25 slot or something. I think there's an auto rifle down there on the bottom.
Yeah, Dark Decider.
Yeah, 30. Rank 30. What's it got on it? Auto loading holster, extended mag, high caliber rounds, and a rapid fire frame. So 720. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, what the... I don't see me using it over like my Requiem or my Kibu AR3, man, with the fucking Firefly on it. That thing's awesome. Like one of my new favorite weapons. I forget the Uriel's gift. That thing's badass. Well, they have that Kibu thing is basically Uriel's gift with fucking Firefly, basically. It's still got the precision frame, it's still got all the cool shit. Just keep an eye on Anna Bray, man. Hold on to your tokens for Anna Bray, don't like turn them in. And I think it's like 10 tokens, and she sells her stuff. She was selling the Requiem again yesterday. And I think that's on like a 3-hour turnover, like every 3 hours. She's,
Mars.
Yeah, Anna Bray on Mars. She sells her weapons. The Braytech Winterwolf, she sells the Requiem, the Kibu. I haven't seen her sell the Sniper, but, I'm not checking her every fucking 3 hours either. Another thing too I want to test, and maybe you want to test it with your guys too, Steven, in the raid, is so like with the Lunafaction boots on a Warlock, like anything that has like increased RPM thing, basically once the thing gets spun up, it stays at maximum RPM. So like the Sweet Business and the Soros Regime, but nobody has tested the fucking Merciless yet.
Oh yeah.
So once that thing fucking, you get the 3 or 4 shots and that thing's at fucking full steam, like hold the fuck on, man. That thing's gonna be a melting machine, and nobody's tested it yet. I just thought about it last night, and we haven't been back in the raid yet. Or else I'd have everybody fucking put it on and let's test this out.
We almost one phase, and the other night, I don't know, were you in that raid with us? Or maybe it was someone else. We like got it, we got it down so close. I think it was like on the last plate, he only had like a little bit of health left. But I think like that raid we had like maybe 3 warlocks, so and we all had lunafactions. So like every
Yeah.
plate we had like a power rift plus lunafaction. So that probably
We almost one phased them last night.
uh,
We got what one. We got on the second round. We got the first plate, and then like maybe possibly halfway through the second plate, and he was already had his shield up, and we were taking it down. The other night when I ran it with Raven and those guys, we didn't wipe through the whole raid.
oh nice.
And we fucking were doing really shitty on Callus and had to go all 3 rounds with him and finally killed him on the 3rd round, but we never wiped. It was pretty awesome. I was pretty stoked with that.
Does prestige give you anything extra? Do you get extra drops, or is it just harder?
I think you get double Ingram.
Mm.
Like you get double Ingram drops. And then you get the other set of armor and different weapons. Right? And there are two extra weapons in the prestige.
I don't know. I've never done it. What other weapons are there? Is it? It's like the
Fusion, maybe. Fusion and something else. Maybe a grenade launcher. I don't think the grenade launcher is in the normal. For the No, you want the obsidian aspects. Do you have the obsidian aspects?
gloves.
No. Gloves. Can you infuse it into a legendary that you're like wearing? Well, I mean, there's no harm in ever putting it into an exotic, because then if you want to infuse it out of that exotic, you can go buy it from the collections tab at any time right now. And it's only 500 glimmer to infuse an exotic. So, you know, if you end up going, oh, I want to infuse that into a legendary, then you can just infuse it into a legendary. Obsidian aspects. Those are the gloves for the warlock. You want those, and then they're called lunafaction boots. Those are the 2, I think, like, you know, top tier exotics for a warlock right now. It makes it it just reloads them. They just as long as you're standing in the rift, they're firing infinitely until they run out of ammo. They never reload. Before, you used to have to step in and out of it, so nobody wore them because nobody used the rift that way, you know. So now you put on the empowering rift because it increases your range and everything else, a bunch of stuff, and then makes it to where they don't reload. So like, especially like in that Callus, we had a bunch of lunafaction boots on the warlocks when we did it last night. That's why on a couple of the plates you never reloaded, you just kept shooting. Bungie said too today that, or the other day or something, that like your weapons are gonna like basically auto change. So, like in September when Forsaken drops, like your Nameless Midnight or your fucking your Better Devils or you know might move from being in your kinetic slot and move into your energy slot.
Annihilate your opponents. Reap their glory.
Snipe, like sniping's just not in a good place in Destiny 2. Like the Crucible maps are too small to kind of get that kind of range. They're too cluttered to get any kind of good line of sight on a lane. Boss fights are these little itty bitty fucking circular rooms that you can't do shit with, and I mean it's just bad. Sniping is not in a.
You're facing your allies at their best. Come prepared.
The sniping was really annoying though in Destiny 1. Like,
Yeah, and if there was a good sniper or you were against a team of good snipers, like you almost couldn't combat it.
yeah.
You couldn't. I like the 4-shot snipers, so the kind of the in between, the middle of the road snipers, basically like the single clap.
What was that? I forgot what that.
Praedence?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
not
Praedence Revenge.
That was Praedence Time. Praedence Revenge, not Praedence Timepiece.
Timepiece was a pulse rifle.
Was the pulse rifle? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, which the Praedence ended up being a fucking pretty solid beast in the fucking Crucible when like the what was that fucking Iron Lord fucking pulse rifle that everybody had to have? That Max went fucking stupid on that one Iron Banner, remember? He wanted it so bad that he fucking was deleting characters and then buying those speed packs from the fucking PlayStation store. 3 characters, man. It cost him over $100.
Jesus.
Trying to get a fucking pulse rifle, and he never even got it. He felt like such a moron. Yeah, and like the next Iron Banner, like he got it like on the first fucking match or something. It just auto dropped in the fucking first match. It was like he felt like such an idiot. He admittedly was like, "Yeah, man, I'm fucking stupid." I feel like such a...
Damn. Yeah.
Damage reports are coming in across the system. My red jacks are spooked.
Yeah, I'm just clearing out some inventory. I got a couple of auto rifles that I need to infuse into some shit, and
I have an entire crucible to officiate, Guardian.
I know you're ready for the Iron Banner, Guardian.
Yeah. Alright. Good
good
night,
shit.
guys. Catch you tomorrow.